When you log into SwipeViral, you can see that the interface is very straightforward. You have the option to create projects, and then from within those projects you can create new jobs, and you can manage your blogs if you wish to publish to your blogs from within SwipeViral. I'll show you how to set up a blog first so that it can be posted to from SwipeViral. You click on Manage Blogs, and then you add a blog here, and you can add as many blogs as you wish. Now you can put whatever you want for the blog name. It's meant to be able to remind you of what the blog is. So if you have multiple blogs, make sure to choose a name that reminds you of which one it is. So I'm just going to put demo blog because that's what I have in this particular case. Your blog URL is going to be whatever the normal page is where you would look at the blog posts, as you can see in this example. Add in your WordPress username and your password, and then you can put tags to help remember what this blog is all about. So it could be weight loss, it could be photography, it could be a client blog, you could put the name of the client and so on. Then click on Add Blog, and as you can see that's now set up, ready for us to use when we create projects and jobs. I'll go back to the project page and I'll start a new project. Now the project name and description can be anything you want, it's just there to remind you what they're about. You can change how many entries show if you have a lot of projects in the list. And you can also search for projects with specific terms, so I'll show you as an example first, and it will filter out anything that matches what you've typed in the search field. Within a project you can then create a new job by clicking on the project jobs icon here. Then click on New Job and specify the job type. You can choose from YouTube videos, Twitter tweets or Pinterest pins. I'll start with YouTube videos first of all. Remember, all the descriptions are there to help you remember what a project and job is about, so you choose whatever you want. For all of the job types you can use the Generate Keyword tool. If you're not sure of the keywords that you want to use, you can get some ideas, and if you put your seed keyword in here, I'm going to put photography as an example, and then do a search. You can see that we're generating a lot of keywords, and when you're ready and you've got enough there, you can just click on Stop. Now the idea is that you can have a look at these and work out which are the ones you particularly want to use. You don't have to use them all. If you do want to use them all, you simply click on Copy Keywords, and all of those keywords will be entered into the keyword field for you, ready for the job to run. Now I don't want to run all of these on an example, so I'm just going to put a couple of examples here. And when I click on Copy Keywords, that's entered into the job keyword field for me, but I can also enter keywords here manually if I wish. So let me show you, photography. So there's an example. And then the tags, again, remember, can be whatever you want to help you filter out later if you have a long list of jobs. Create the job, and the job is now running. When the job is finished, the status will change from processing to complete. Depending on how many keywords you've chosen, this could take a few seconds, it could take multiple minutes, so just be patient until it's finished, and you can close your browser and do something else if you wish to, and then come back to it later. And as you can see, we're now finished, and we have 1,129 results. To use these results, we simply click on the icon to the left of the job listing, and then we'll see the actual results we've got. Now we can preview 50, 10, 25, 100, you choose as many as you like. You can also sort the columns by the preview, the title, the number of views, the likes, the dislikes and the comments, which you might find useful if you want to find those with the fewest dislikes or the greatest number of likes and so on. You can just click on the column and it will resort for you. Now this is a YouTube job, so I can preview the YouTube video by clicking on the small thumbnail, and then a window opens where I can actually have a look at the video. And then if I'm happy with that one, let's close it. I can then post to my blog using this icon. So I'll do that now. And you can see I've only got one blog listed, but remember you could have dozens of blogs or even hundreds if you wanted. Choose the category for that blog, which is picked up automatically by SwipeViral. Put a title for your post. And then if you want to, within the content area here, you can actually add some content of your own. And of course you can use the formatting such as bold, italics, you can even add a link and so on. And if you want, you can change the position of where the video will be embedded. So at the moment it will go above my content, but if I wanted it to be underneath my typed content, just change it to below. Now, the other thing you can do, if you can't think of anything to add in here, is to get content from the PLR database that we offer you within SwipeViral, or from Article Builder. And all you have to do is choose a category, then a subcategory, choose a keyword if you want to, and then do a search. So let's do I can add any of this content into the blog post simply by clicking on the plus sign, and that's now in the post for me. So I'm actually going to post the video. Remember, I've chosen 10 camera hacks. I click on post video, and that will create a blog post for me on my blog, which I'll show you in a second. So let's view the post. So this is the post that has been created for me with a video, and you can see it's put a great thumbnail in here, and I've got my content, and then down here I've got the video as well. It's as simple as that to create a blog post. Now, if I want to, I can also add this to Facebook or to Twitter. So let's post to my Facebook account. Now, the interesting thing to notice here is that it's picking up the specific blog post that I've just created. So I'm now promoting my blog post, which I created in a couple of clicks, on Facebook with just another couple of clicks. Now, if you're already logged into Facebook, this is what you'll see. If you're not logged into Facebook, then you would need to log in. You can choose the options such as who sees it, posts, friends, public, and so on. And when you click to post to Facebook, that will then actually create a post on your timeline for you with a link back to your blog post. You can also do the same with Twitter. And you see I'm not logged in here, so I would have to log in, and in this particular case it's putting the link to my blog post, and I can add a little bit more content if I want to. And once I've logged in, I can tweet that to my Twitter timeline. I'll go back to my projects now, and on the demo project I can do the same thing again with a new job, but this time I can look for Twitter tweets, and the description is demo for Twitter in my case, but you put what you want, remember. And I'm going to put photography as my keyword, a single keyword in this case. I'm not going to bother with tags. You can put those in if you need them. Now again, you have to wait until the job is finished, and the status will change from processing to completed when it's done. And in this case we've got 15 examples from Twitter. You can get more if you use different keywords, of course. Now I'm looking through these, and if I see one that I like, all I need to do is click on it. That's an interesting one because it's a news item, and I can post that to my blog in the same way as I did with YouTube. It's exactly the same technique, as you can see. And again, you can put some content in here. This is to add content that adds value to your blog, but you could leave it blank if you really wanted to. And now this will go to my blog in the photography category, and I can view the post, and you see I've got a new post, and this is a tweet and my blog post commenting on the tweet. Now, because I've done that, I can actually now post this to Facebook, as I showed you before. I can post to my Twitter account, of course I'd have to log in, and so on. So every job you do, once you've posted to your blog, you can then get extra traction by posting to Facebook or Twitter. Let's go back to my projects again. And the final job type that you would do is the Pinterest. So let me just show you how that works. And again, it's exactly the same technique as before. We'll see this change to complete in a moment or two. And there we're done. So I click on the icon, and I can see the 495 results. And all you need to do, you can preview the image, of course, if you want to. So I'm just going to have a look through to find something that I like. That one. So if I post this to my blog, and again, just choose whatever category and whichever blog you want that you've got listed. Let's post that image. Let's have a look at the post. And there we go, an image of Venice and the embedded pin. Now, of course, you can put as much content as you want on these, and then with that one I could also post to Facebook and to Twitter, but all the job types effectively work the same way. So if we go back to the projects, you can see that we can have as many projects as we want. Within those you can have as many jobs as you want, and you can put these posts onto as many blogs as you want. And remember, you can even do this for your clients because we give you an agency license.